Bulbo's table was in front of the party tree, which was festooned with toilet paper, conveniently close to the party latrines. The dwarves that dug them insisted that they be behind the head table to keep the runoff away from the pig roast area. This seemed like a smart approach until the wind shifted earlier in the afternoon. Bulbo stood up and cleared his throat.
Stand up,
shouted a heckler. The entire heckler family had come all the way from distant Bugford Falls to eat Bulbo's free food.
He is standing up,
shouted another one of the Wobbits. This is how all Wobbit speeches begin. My dear Bunkinses and Boffos, my dear Dorks and Buckygrands, Blobs, Slobs, Churroses, Hornhonkers, and Bulgers, Butt Crunchers, Wide Bodies, Crap Houses, and Smellfoots.
Smell feet,
shouted an elderly Wobbit.
Smell your own feet,
shouted another one of the hecklers. Smellfoots, and also my good snack bag Bunkinses that I welcome at last back to my condo behind the beauty parlor. Today is my 111th birthday. I am 111 and 1 today. 111, almost 112. Bulbo went on like this for some time. It was all so pointless that even the hecklers were speechless. Like I said, 11 years, which is far too short a time to live among such excellent and admirable Wobbits. Although when one is with my dear Lobelia snack bag Bunkins, even 11 days seems like a very long time indeed. Outburst of applause. I don't like half of you half as well as you might think. And I know less than half of what you think of me, which is how I like it. There was a brief silence, broken when one confused Wobbit yelled,
"He's a witch!"
Nervously, Bulbo reached into his pocket as if he was about to draw a gun and shoot his way out. But he had an even better exit plan. Finally, I want to make a couple of announcements. Will the owner of the blue ox cart next to the latrines please move it immediately? You're double parked. Also, I regret to announce that I am going. I am leaving now. Goodbye. Nothing happened. He looked panicked. He patted his pockets, took a silver ring off his finger, and then reached into his pocket again. No kidding this time. I am leaving now. Really. Goodbye. He stepped down and vanished. The partygoers went back to their eating and drinking. Eventually, they noticed that Bulbo was gone.
I thought he'd never stop talking.
And curtain! Thank you. James Gardner, Many of our club members have been requesting some sort of assessment to determine their skill level in using the Force. We wonder, am I a Jedi or just a Padawan? This sort of information is critical for mortgage applications, job interviews, marriage licenses. So if you would like to determine whether you are a Jedi or not, we have a statistically significant assessment tool that we can try right now. You have to keep score on your own. The only prize is being a Jedi. Everyone ready? Number 1. If you can shut down a tractor beam power coupling without looking at the owner's manual, you might be a Jedi. Number 2, if you've ever been pulled over by stormtroopers and your midichlorian level is twice the legal limit, you might be a Jedi. If you know how to open a beer, start a charcoal grill, make coffee, and mow the lawn, all using only a lightsaber, you might be a Jedi. If you can provide insightful coaching to your protege, even after you're dead, you might be a Jedi. If you've ever tricked someone into looking the other way while you're outgassing, you might be a Jedi. If, before you lightsaber someone's arm off, you offer to buy them a drink instead, there's a chance that you might be a Jedi. If you tell stormtroopers that these aren't the droids you're looking for and they don't even ask for a license or registration, yeah, you might be a Jedi. If you've ever been a mentor and had extremely mixed results, yeah, you might be a Jedi. And finally, if you can win lightsaber duels by suddenly quitting, yeah, there's a chance you might be a Jedi. How many Jedis in the audience tonight? So you were keeping score. So, okay, here's the key. If you scored an even 9, you're a Jedi Knight, time to build yourself a lightsaber. If you scored an 8, you're a Padawan learner, so enjoy fetching coffee for your mentor. If you got a 7 through 6, you are a Padawan dropout, so you now have a lot more free time. If you got 5 through 1 right, you're a Force-sensitive civilian, so there's card tricks, that's cool. And if you got 0, that would make you a Muggle. So, but enough of this foul round. What time we got? 12 what? Fantastic. So let's get back to our survey. Everyone ready? Because you need to be totally fresh for this. Which sidearm is cooler? Han's broom handle blaster or the Baggins family magic elephant dagger Sting? Oh yeah, see that's tough. Anyone that loves old-time automatic weapons is going to find it. Okay, so who says it's Han Solo's blaster? Who says it's Sting? Okay, fair enough. Let's keep it going. Who is the most dangerous princess? Leia or Eowyn?
Really making people uncomfortable.
I know, this is hard. Who says it's Leia? She has a lot of friends and family here tonight. That's great. Who says it's Eowyn? Yeah, gotta go Leia.
I refuse to vote.
Someone has recused themselves, and that's okay. Who is better at not being seen? A Jedi or a hobbit in an elven cloak? Who says it's a Jedi? Okay, he says it's a hobbit in an elven cloak. Fair enough. Which hair-covered character is the most faithful friend? Chewbacca or Gimli? Yeah, so it's not as easy as you would have thought. Okay, who says it's Chewbacca? Who says it's Gimli? Michael Whitmer just joined us promoting his new book, Art and Arcana.
Yeah, thank you, Paul.
Yeah, so yeah, it's got all the old-time art from Dungeons and Dragons, including the guy on the horse that's saying onward to bigger and better loot. I love that stuff. Thank you for coming. So that's 3 celebrities here. This is awesome. All right. Oh, this one should be easy. Who knows more languages? C-3PO or Gandalf? Okay, by applause, C-3PO. Gandalf, anyone? Yeah. All right, yeah, how about this one then? Who serves the best brunch? Aunt Beru or Bilbo Baggins? Aunt Beru? So nobody likes blue milk and powder, all right?
I don't like crispy food.
Yeah, but that was later. That was later. Please, let's do that. Who says it's Bilbo? All right, who is more of a badass in a metal bra? Is it slave girl Leia or Galadriel with the ring? Wait a minute. All right, who says it's slave girl Leia? And how she got that chain around Jabba the Hutt's neck? Like he's a 18 and a half easily. So that, all right, who says it's Galadriel with the ring? Leia won that. I was sure it was going to be Galadriel. All right, this one's more metaphysics. Which fallen character has the most redemptive death scene? Is it Darth Vader or Boromir?
So that most redemptive.
The most redemptive death scene. Boromir or Darth Vader? Who says that it's Darth Vader? How about Boromir? Okay. Now this is going to take a lot of thought, this next question. 2 more questions. Oh, I'm sorry.
Boromir.
Thank you. Who was keeping me on task? Thank you. Good job. So Boromir won that, I think we can agree? Great. Who has the best training montage? Luke or Frodo? Who says for whatever reason that it's Luke? And who's going to fly in the face of logic and say it's Frodo? Fair enough. No? All right, last question. This is just for bonus points. Who has the most Led Zeppelin songs? Star Wars or Lord of the Rings? Who has the most Led Zeppelin songs, Star Wars or Lord of the Rings? Who says it's Star Wars? Sure, whatever, it's a free country. Who says it's Lord of the Rings? Judges, would you tabulate your results and share them, please?
I have them.
Go ahead.
It's Lord of the Rings, 11. Star Wars, 9.
All right, that's the clearest results we have ever gotten. So come back next year, we can vote again.
We save these to the archives, I
We do that all gets put away.
I think the Han Solo movie had a lot to do with today's results. It's going to suppress certain voters.
Now, let me ask you this.
I don't have to be unbiased.
If you're here for the cosplay who's here for the cosplay contest? I got one person raising his hand. 2, 3, great. So here are the prizes that you're competing for. A super hard to find Wobbit t-shirt. A thermal mug that I got in Door County. A Chewbacca Pez dispenser.
And I know.
The game Sushi Go and a collectible tin.